Hi everybody, it's Violet Kitty, and we are back in the Strangerville Mystery. If everything goes according to plan, this will be the last episode. I had a few technical difficulties, so I wasn't actually able to continue with what I had started, so I just went back to my last save and started from there. So after she discovered the mother plant, I got this pop-up. Stop the infection. You've discovered the source of the infection plaguing Strangerville, an enormous mother plant buried in the base of the lab. The only way to get the town back to normal is to defeat the vile creature. Find a cure for the infection and assemble a team to destroy the mother plant. So, as I said in the last Strangerville video, I really felt like choosing her as a loner was a mistake, and certainly I was right. She was constantly tense, so I changed that trait to insider to give her a fighting chance, since she's going to have to socialize for this next coming chapter. Also, both Daisy and Lily had their claws clipped, so there will be no yelping if one of them shoves off my lap like last time. So I'm prepared. Let's get into this. Kyla is really tired, so I'm going to take her home, allow her to rest, get ready for the day, and take a day off from the lab, so she'll be ready to get right back into this. So I'll see you after I get her worked out. Okay, so we're back, and she's rested. She had here's Lily. You haven't had a close-up of her yet. Yeah, hi, sweet girl. She's rested. Now, she actually had to clear some vines out of her toilet, which kind of gave her a panicked thing, but she's got an overall inspired buff to help counteract that. She gets inspired from being a fantastic cook, so that's great. In the game, in the guides, I'm going to need 15 spores and 3 bizarre fruit. The way to get the bizarre fruit is actually by nurturing one of the plants, but I haven't been able to get them to give up a bizarre fruit. However, fortunately, I can buy them right here at the curio kiosk. Again, I'm not calling it a shop. It's not a shop. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and buy, I need a minimum of 6, so let's just buy 10 just to be safe. They're not expensive. They're only 9 simoleons each. And so now I've got that. Now back to the secret lab, where I can find more spores, and I can find them quickly and easily. So now I have her scanning for spores. Okay, let's see, here we go. And in the vicinity of the lab, every scan yields 5 spores, so it is the most efficient. And this is the plant that I was talking about, that you're supposed to be able to nurture, and I'll show you that interaction. So it changes the plant, but after that, nothing showed up in my inventory, and there was nothing else to do with the plant. That's why I went to the curio shop. Again, I had quite a few false starts, so that's good. I figured when one is around so close to the mother plant and she's so powerful right now, it's probably not a bad idea to constantly wear the hazmat suit. So now that I've got what I need, and the only reason, because I have to vaccinate 3 Sims, and in order to do that, I need to have the spores and the fruit, and then I go down to the chemical analyzer that is in the first basement of the lab. down. Where'd it go? Pan out a little bit. Right over here. Okay, so create experimental vaccine. This is actually not any fun for her. My fear is she might actually stop what she's doing in order to pull vines out of a nearby toilet, because she did that the last time I tried this. And then, of course, that gives her the terrified buff. Oh, good. She's not stopping. She's just happily doing what she needs to do. Actually, she's not very happy. This is... No, she's all right. I had her watch comedy at home while she was eating her breakfast of a caprese salad. She's very health-oriented. Okay, now let's just double-check the inventory that she does indeed have 3 of these that I need. Yep, she's got 3 experimental vaccines and 7 more bizarre fruit, just like she should, and she's used all her spores. Now let's go to the library where I am most likely, in my estimation, in my experience, to find infected people. Okay, so I'm at the library, and in my immediate friends group, I had 2 people that I knew to be infected, so I decided that that would be the best bet. I'm going to go ahead and... Okay, apparently when you bring them in as friends group, requires the sim to be actively exposed. Oh, she is not actively exposed. She was. I don't know what happened to her. But this... Huh. One moment. I'm going to figure something out. I know they're both actively exposed. Okay, so I did a little digging, and I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that those 2 ladies were both in my Strangerville creepy welcome wagon. So my guess is, since I brought them here on a social call, they are currently able to suppress their possession. So I'm going to have to go ahead and look for somebody else in the meantime. Click on anybody that seems to be walking around funky. And they're going to be actually Strangerville residents, nobody that's from a different world. So we'll go ahead and kind of keep her busy while I'm looking for some of the victims. So my first guinea pig is Ted Roswell. That's kind of cute, Roswell. Area 51, etc. Okay, so the vaccine seems to have caused some kind of reaction, but did not completely isolate the infection. Keep testing on other possessed Sims to see how it will react. Next, I'm going to try it on Sharon Ouellette. Now the vaccine seems to have caused some kind of reaction. Is that the same one I just got? And but not completely. And let's try it again. And Sharon is a military personnel, so that tracks that she'd be exposed, one of the earlier people exposed. So let's go find someone else. Okay, so I got one more, a conspiracy theorist. And Eureka, the vaccine seems to be isolating the infection. Head back to the secret lab to create the infection vaccine on the chemical analyzer. So I'm actually going to do that off screen because it's the exact same thing that you just saw. She's got to collect 15 more spores and then create 3 more vaccines. Okay, so I got her needs worked out and back in the square. Meantime, I was actually having her nap on one of the park benches while I waited for somebody. And it's an interesting way to administer a vaccine. Just throw it in their face, but apparently it works. All right, I feel so much better. I can think clearly and that terrible sound in my head is gone. Okay, so the thing about this is I can actually not usually move forward until I finish, but I think I can recruit Robin. I'm going to see if I can. Recruit to fight the mother plant. Hey, you want to help me fight the mother plant? Let's do this. Oh, my notification wall. I barely know you. What makes you think I would risk my life to help defeat this mother plant you speak of? That is nothing more than just a mumbo jumbo. She's a conspiracy theorist. It shows right here she's a conspiracy theorist. Of all people who should be interested, it should be her. But okay. Let's just get that relationship up a little bit. Maybe, you know, enthuse about cooking, ask her about her career, maybe give her, joke about politicians, because everybody jokes about politicians. Okay, so yeah, she's a dog lover, she's unemployed, and maybe now, after... Okay, nope, you gotta stay and make friends with Robin. So I'm gonna do this 3 more times until I find people willing to do this with me. Alright, might end up having to have a party, I don't know. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's make a club. Join a club, create a club. We'll call it Conspiracy. And for action, we'll say friendly. All right, we'll invite her to join our club. See how well that works. That might help. Hey, come on, come back. Where'd you go? Hey, you want to join the club? Yeah, okay. So, oh, I wonder if I can, let's administer the vaccine to Ted, too. All right. And I might, first we're going to invite him to Conspiracy, and then I have a better starting with him, so let's see if we can recruit him. Okay. Of course I'll help you destroy the mother plant. I had a better chance with him. Yeah. Okay. And then I just saw another one around here. Where'd he go? The last guy that... Okay, here we go. Administer the vaccine. Invite him to the club. Daisy, please sit down. Okay. All right. All right, and let's see if he's willing to help fight the mother plant. Okay, so he said no. That's fine. She's got to pee. All right, so we're going to spend some time off camera fixing her motives and also finding people to help me fight the mother plant. I only have 1 out of 3 required. So let's get this going. Yeah, 3 Sims. I've recruited 1 out of 3. and then defeat the source of the infection. So I'm going to go ahead and fix a few things, and I'll be back. Okay, so I took them to her house, and I'm going to go ahead and engage in some friendly interactions to try to get Manu and Sharon to join my adventure group. Actually, let's go over here. Let's all get in the hot tub. That's pretty good for raising relationship, I believe. Let's do this. Everybody in the hot tub. Okay. So I'm going to work on friendships. Once I get them to join, then we'll be back. So doing the club was enough to get Sharon and Manu into my crusade to defeat the mother plant. However, there were a couple other things that I needed to do. I actually did go on a forum to find out how to defeat the mother plant. It can kill you, so it's important that you don't go in without a game plan. So I made 3 more vaccines to hopefully combat her, and Daisy is now abandoning me, which is fine. And assembled my crew here. I feel like I'm about as ready as I can to commence battle. There are a lot of things that you can do online to kind of figure out what you're going to do. But right now I feel like this is what we're going to do. I've got the basement open, so we will now, I hope that they all have hazmat suits, because that would be good. Let's see. All right, well, hopefully they've all been vaccinated. They should be fine. We'll find out. Right. Hopefully they all follow me. And I'll wait for them to catch up to me before I do anything. See if they're coming. She's confident we got this. Assuming that they're even remotely capable. I've got the mayor of the town and 2 conspiracy theorists. All right. Okay, boys and girls, let's do this. All right. Mother's looking aggressive, so let's all go up onto the platform, which was what I was told I needed to do. And now we command the group, fight Mother with all 3 of them. Team infection level. Okay. And group commands. Be careful. All right. Throw infection vaccine. Mega spray. Okay. Okay, it's getting scary. Okay, let's try. All right, we're going to take a breather to give our infection level a chance. And now we're going to throw an infection vaccine. I only have one more to go. I hope that I can do this. She's energized. She's feeling good. I mean, she's tired, but she's feeling good. She's having no fun. All right. Group command. Okay, we're going to do a mega spray. Then group commands, we're going to take a breather because their infection level is higher. This is actually pretty scary. All right. I think I did it. Aspiration achieved! Kyla! I'm so excited! Alright, what do we do next after I win? Okay, and apparently you can actually revive the mother plant, but I don't want to. I could, but I don't want to. If I want to... yes, I know, Daisy. I figured if I ever want to play this again, I can do it in another world, or, you know, like in another save file. Or I could come back and revive her at another time here, but I'm not going to do it at this point. There's actually some things that, according to the online forums I've read, that you can use. You can actually set the infection level and the weirdness level, etc. But I'm not going to do that. I defeated the mother plant. I completed the aspiration. I am now the Strangerville hero. I should actually have something in my... Is it? Yep, Hero of Strangerville from completing the Strangerville Mystery. As the Hero of Strangerville, you will receive fan mail as well as being able to retell the tale of how you defeated the source of the infection. All right, that was terrifying and exciting. And anyway, I am going to wrap this up for now. And the next time you see me, I'll be back doing Sims Life Stories. And also I have a few plans for some LPs, like 100 Baby Challenge or a Legacy. I realize I don't have that many followers right now, but I'm hoping to build them. That's why I'm doing kind of these bite-sized pieces. And kind of tell me what you might be interested in. I have a couple of really crazy ideas that are different than any Legacy or Baby Challenge you may have seen before. So talk to me in the comments. I want to hear from you. And I look forward to seeing you in the sim world. And that's all I have to say. BK out.